Hi, today we're going to be going over how to change the bulb in your UV sterilizer, specifically the Aqua UV. Hello, and thank you for watching Sabina Reefing, where we go over product reviews and how-tos, livestock care and selection, maintenance, tips, and tricks. Come on, let me show you. It's recommended that you change the bulb out every 6 months for these UV sterilizers. When you do it, you'll get a nice little package like this from Aqua Ultraviolet, and make sure you buy the sleeve, the quartz sleeve, along with the UV bulb, because it's not uncommon to accidentally break them in the process, so you'd like to have one sitting spare on hand just in case anything. That way you can get the whole thing completed in one pass. A good set of gloves can't hurt, and it'll also keep your fingerprints off of the quartz and bulb, which is really important. Otherwise it can hurt the bulb. Right now I have turned off all of my pumps, and so everything from the top aquarium is draining down to the bottom aquarium. It's okay because I still have some circulation going on in the top aquarium. That way I have time to do whatever maintenance upkeep I need to do down here if anything goes wrong. One thing I always recommend when you're replacing or when you're installing a UV, make sure you have a bypass. So like you can see right here, this piece was the original piece. So if I decide that I want to get rid of the UV, all I need to do is unbolt that union, and screw this in, and I go back to no UV. In case anything ever leaks, I don't want to have to worry, can I stop the leak on my UV, which is an unnecessary piece of equipment. Well, I wouldn't say unnecessary, not absolutely critical. Got both bulb and sleeve. I highly recommend buying the sleeve in case you break it, which is a fairly common incident to happen. So you don't want to be halfway through the job and find out you just broke your sleeve and you can't put it back together. So you're going to end up removing the cap on the back of it and the UV bulb. When you do take the sleeve out, it's going to leak some water, but just have towels ready so that you don't make a giant mess. So when you get it out, yours may look like this. This is a bunch of calcium carbonate buildup from heat, from the light and the alkalinity in your water. So just unscrew the back part, take it off. There'll be normally a little rubber stopper here, which I've already removed. The new one is obviously perfectly clean and clear. It's not as critical you wear gloves for this part as it is for the bulb, but I'm going to be wearing gloves anyways just because I have them and I'll change them. So place it gently into the stopper, don't break the glass. Start screwing down the cap. The cap is what's making the seal with that rubber stopper and this outer housing. So you really have to make sure that's in the right spot. And this is also where your bulb is going to go through. So you want that snug, hand tight is fine. Obviously the rubber seal that comes out is super critical. Just place it towards the back, gently. It was only hand tight to begin with, so I'm only going to put hand tight on it right now. For the quartz sleeves, so I don't get the quartz dirty, or new gloves for the UV bulb. That way I don't get the UV bulb oily or greasy, which can damage the bulb. Simply attach the connector to the back of the UV bulb, then attach the holder and then the strain relief. There's a strain relief to keep the wires from pulling on the bulb. Alright, we're going to turn on the pumps and make sure that there are no leaks. When you're first flooding the housing and getting water in it and testing for leaks, don't turn your UV bulb on. You can never run the UV bulb without water on it. It doesn't get hot, but it does build up some heat, and you don't want to damage your bulb that you just paid to replace. If you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments about what I did here or any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Until next time, thank you for watching.